Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled Control One's Desires and Choose the Safest Method of Enlightenment, Part 3 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples, given in Chinese and English on October 6, 2019 in New Land Ashram, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
That is the note. I have to see which one next. The more harmful effect is spiritual. Okay? Every time you have sex with your opposite or same sex, and if you do not control, the control only you know, it may look the same, like the normal actions, but the things you control. But if it's a sacrifice, then you cannot control. You have to let it be like normal couple. But every time you do that, it will take you 5 weeks minimum to recover your diluted power. Did you hear that? Every time. 5 weeks long to recover whatever you had before. Because it's diluted your power. Don't think it's a small thing. For example, if a master have a power to save 2 people from some accident, for example, okay? Save their lives. Unless it is their time to go, the master can save both of them with a very minimal injury. But if that master has sex with somebody during that time, just before that, is still within 5 weeks, then she can save only one. That's why many master, monks and nuns tell you to break it, okay? Stop it. Try to train yourself not to indulge in these activities you cannot control, okay? That's why you see how many people practice even Kuan Yin method. How many people get up to 5th level? Last time I told you how many. Tell me. If you remember?
1,200 around.
Something, yeah. Even if it's 100,000, compared to the world billions, how much is that? Not even 0.00000%. Huh? Because it's all dissipated through these activities, sexual activities. Monks and nuns, they know better. Okay? And that's why I told you also protect them. Don't go too near them, don't try. Don't try to contaminate them. Okay? Help them what you can, but unconditionally only, huh? Don't try to go too near, get the blessing, or try to even to take them home or stuff like that. I'm telling you, this world is a big trap, very difficult to get out. When I left you on the 1st October night, after leaving everyone, even the dinner with the guests, I went to a small house over there to talk to the SMTV from outside, from other country, talk to them. And nobody remembered to record. At last I used my iPhone to record, but only some jokes remain. The rest of the talk is gone. First of all, it's gone because we didn't record. Second, because no more battery. We used 3 iPhones, no battery enough to record everything. But I tell you, one of the sister, your sister from America, she's American, she was crying because something happened in her life, and also in general, she says it's not fair. Because we were talking about the Maya who trick and trap people. And she says it's not fair that the Maya did all that, and then make us fall into the trap, and then punish us. I said, of course it's not fair. That's why I wanted to take you out. Just going out, that's it. There's no use arguing to this guy. He lies, he cheats, like you're breathing. He has no moral bar, no standard of what we call virtue. The best is that just go out of this realm. So I said, now I show you how to go out already. So all you do is just eat, sleep, or work, and going. Going out, until you're gone. That's all you do right now. If you have to work, you work. Otherwise, just eat, sleep, meaning meditate, and then going out until you're out. That's all you have to do right now. There's nothing else you should think of to do with your life. Sleep, eat, do what you have to, and going. Keep going. So now you know all the secret. Well, not all, but some. Actually, I had to do retreat to check out on all this. Because if I'm too busy every day, I also meditate every day, of course, but not long enough to go deeper into a higher archives, to dig out some of the information, like this one, for example. Not even a tantric master knew this, okay? Only you now. Don't tell anybody else. Secret, okay? Only between us. Just kidding. How can I keep any secret anymore from you or from anybody? So, this very terrible. Anything you say enjoyable in this world, it comes with a price. 5 weeks long. That is if you don't do any more of this sexual activity during 5 weeks. Otherwise, you even sink further, sinking. Can never make up for it. So many power that you acquire through meditation, through master blessing, through heaven's protective grace, going down the drain. Do you understand why many masters don't do this sacrifice? For peace even. Cannot use it, peace power for peace even. It costs too much, and the master might not be able to regain it. Actually, sex is another gift from God, but mostly humanities abuse it for different lowly purposes. So you see most animals, they don't always have intercourse, no? Only season. And then when they have babies, they take care of baby only. And until next season, when their baby is already grown up and independent. You know that, right? If not, no, search on internet. In heaven, it's labeled as peace power. Okay, I told you already before I read this. The power that can bring peace to individual or larger body of beings is if someone knows how to use it. Okay? I don't want to elaborate here now, for rarely anyone can master and or practice for that reason, for that goal, but rather could be misused again and could be also overwhelmed by it, because it's very powerful, you understand? Very powerful. It creates humanities and the whole animal kingdoms and plant kingdoms on the whole planet here. Whatever you see on this planet came from this power. That's how powerful it is. The power of the Creator. So we could create peace and we could create disaster even. It's not the release of this powerful urge that make any being feel peace or contentment after sexual act, but it is the undivided attention that brings about this result. But because it's short-lived nature, most humans take it for granted and crave it again and again as convenience or mood lead them. So we have long lost our mind power and will power to control and direct this peace power to a noble application. You see, when you are having a sexual act with your partner, you concentrate on that so much. That's why afterward you feel contentment. It's just like any concentration when you do meditation. But this is a short-lived thing. You see light, sometimes even, if both are very loving and caring. You can feel the earth moving. You can see the light even. But short, of course. Afterward, nothing more. Not like Kuan method, you can always have it without having to exercise too hard. And it's always there for you. If no light, at least the sound, 24/7. Even when you are unconscious for any reason. Even when you are clinically dead, you still have that surrounding you, within you, without you. That's a very secure, guaranteed method of enlightenment and liberation. This theme I've been explaining for 2-3 times because this is the most misunderstood, the most abused, element in our human life. So I hope now it's all clear to you why in our practice I advise you to taper off, slow down, okay, control. Now you got it? Otherwise you lose too much. You lose too much power. It's a pity. And you can only keep your head above water. And that's a pity, because you could go higher. Seeing bigger things, learning better wisdom. Then you have to even taking it from me. Okay? And you can help the world. You can help many people, whomever you want to help. I mean directly, consciously even, or unconsciously. That is why life after life, many master comes and go, and many people practice different method, but we are still somewhere here. Very rare do people come up high, except for the grace of the master. Very difficult for you, even practicing Kuan Yin method, to go up anywhere. I'm telling you this so you can avoid the trap. Just practice Kuan Yin method, which connects you to your own self-nature. No harm comes out of it, no side effect, because it's you. And also if you adhere to the master instructions and follow through those easy steps, then even children from 6 years old can get enlightenment, implement it, and get enlightenment and liberation already, even if they die at a young age. They've gone high and liberated. This is not continue with that. This is something to do with pets. Okay, I tell you anyway, okay, even though it's not in the subject. Pets, the animals that you welcome into your house and treat them like your own family members, they are your benefactors. No matter if that animals are born because of their previous karma, or they are born willingly to come down to this planet to help you, or they are ex-family members and friends. Sometimes your family members gone to heaven, and then when they see you having trouble down here, or having dangers somewhere along the journey, they will come down as animals to help you, to protect you, to heal you, to teach you silently. My dogs are very noisy. There's nothing silent about them. Just your dogs are more silent. If I don't listen, they go pee and poo right in front of the house, in the middle, or in front of my mat, in the middle of it, so that I cannot avoid their conversation. Mostly they meant well. They didn't mean to soil, because they are very, very good. They're very clean and they're very intelligent. They just do that only when it's like a desperate measure to talk to me, to warn me, and they saved my life so many times. Truly like that. And still did a couple of days ago. Otherwise I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. Just like a hair difference between my life and my demise. Just that difference. Few seconds. And it's avoided. I checked and it was all true. Not like they made up the story. What for they made up that kind of story? They kept telling me things. A few days ago, oh, that girl come crying to me. The girl, sometimes she keep warning me, and she came crying to me in the middle of the night when I sit meditate. Normally never did. What for just come crying like that? So I asked her, what is it? What's wrong? Are you in pain or in trouble? Don't think that I always know everything. When I'm in meditation, I know something else. I don't always know about my dogs or your thinking. I have different departments to work on. So she came crying. And then I asked her, what is it? She said to me, because Maya told her. And then she was crying, she couldn't finish. I said, tell me, what did the Maya bother you with? She said to me that Maya told her not to keep telling me all the secrets, like warning me, stuff like that. Otherwise, I would die. And I misunderstood, because she said, otherwise you will die. I thought the Maya told her that then you will die, meaning the dog. So I thought, oh, you cannot die, don't worry. I am here. So I hug her and caress her and hold her and sing for her. I say, we are here. Nobody can touch you, okay? Unless it's your time to go. Don't worry about it. And don't take my karma. If you don't want to, don't tell me anymore. Don't tell me anything. I take care of myself. And then she said, no, it's not her who will die. It's me who died. That's why she come crying. She was checking whether I'm still alive. crying like that. Yeah. I said, Maya told you not to tell me anything, and you still told me. And she was crying her heart out. The dogs, they cry different. They don't, whoa, no, they cry. Cry with real tears also. Like that, just like a child crying, yeah. So that was that. And then I had to use some power to calm her, and then to talk to her and say, it's going to be okay. And then I had to have her immediately after she went out and had to come back again. Normally they take turn, there are two groups, white group and black group. So that day I have to continue having, whatever group that was. But then I will continue to have that group just to comfort her. She was heartbroken. She was so worried. They all worry, but she is the most expressive of all.